Hello everyone, this is Akhier, and yeah, I'm on Forsaken server again. Nothing big happening with a lot of people. You'll notice I've been fishing. I actually have a pretty good rod right here. Today, yeah, okay. Got a bunch of, actually got like all three of these saddles from fishing and this name tag along with the fish. I also had some regular fish, but there's villagers here and I was trading with them and they're all apparently in there. There's one really annoying one, which is this guy. Yeah. I traded once with the books, let him go, didn't pop a new one, traded another. I don't know what's up with that. Just broken. I'm not gonna kill him, but I don't know what to do with him. Oh, and he's got a flower. Isn't that cute? There's also some in here. Around here somewhere is one with trade for diamond pick, relatively decent, and diamond shovel, and some other things, including a saddle if, you don't want to fish. Perfectly reasonable to not want to. Mostly I'm just going to show you what I've done with the end. Last time I had an ender that I was going to be built, and it's somewhat built, not completely. Oh, and I also fished up this. A power 4 Unbreaking 3 Infinite 1 bow, and this. Unbreaking 3 Luck of the Sea 3. Which is kind of a thing. At this point, the Ender only has 3 spawning platforms, which means that you can't get to level 30 with just constantly hitting. They'll die out after a bit, but it's still pretty effective, all things considered. But yeah, I'm going to have to add more levels. What was I fishing? Oh, right. I was fishing to get some fish for some emeralds because of one guy who was first unlocked, and I managed to afford a few things, buy some things, have to unlock some things with wasting emeralds, but whatever. I've got some emeralds actually in my ender chest, so that'll be good to have. Mostly, I probably would have traded them, but I mostly just wanted to have block and regular emerald, so there's a spot in my chest saved for it. Just because I assume if I didn't do that, I wouldn't remember to. And yeah, this is for pigs. Because I have a lot of beef, just because of the cows that I bred quite a bit of. But, yeah, there's one guy that trades for both of the meats, which is pretty good. Actually, do I want to show something at my house, or in my house area first? Oh, right. The, shrine, I guess? Whatever. The thing that shows that, hey, we killed the Ender Dragon has been made. It was actually made relatively quickly. I just haven't recorded where I'd be doing that. And oh, right. I also made a tree farm under the tree farm. So I'll show that. Along with an automatic charcoal smelter thing. See, it's in there. Don't touch it. If you touch it, we touch you with diamond swords over and over until you die. But yeah, here's the original tree farm. I didn't touch it all. Here's my auto smelter. Oh, it's actually still not through. But yeah, it takes the wood and turns into charcoal and uses the charcoal as fuel. And here's my tree farm. Let's see if I can get over onto that. Nope, not quite. I bet if we break that I can. Because that'll let me show the auto smelter or auto charcoal device thing. I got it from Mumbo Jumbo. So, yeah. I'll include a link to the video that shows it, but really about the only thing to go there, because once you, well, I guess I can't show it very well from here, can I? I'll go around up front and dig out some dirt and show it. But once you've seen it, it's like the ops of Complex. It's one of his quick build things. Oh, Oh, okay, then this block isn't required. There we go. Yeah, you see the redstone there. This is a dropper, which drops to the side, I think. What's that? Yeah, I think it drops to the side. I have to actually take a look here. Ah, dang it. Got stuff going on in the background, so the game's a bit laggy for me. That's no fun. Also, I think I'm hitting my head, but yeah, that looks to be another dropper? I don't know. God dang it. Oh, hey, I can approach it from over here. Yeah, dropper. And basically, the redstone propagates through the whole system here. So, there's a dropper here. It drops up. This one drops up into the chest of charcoal. And this one right there, which we can't access from here, drops into this one. And... Oop. Nope, not what I intended to do. And basically, we had the charcoal being cooked. There's the item hopper that is right next to that, pointing into here, pulling out of this chest, feeding the fuel. And of course, we've got the double chest with an item hopper there, feeding into here. When it gets sucked out, the finished charcoal, it goes into there. And while it's there, it gets detected by this, which sends a signal. Hits here, propagates to both of these, so they all activate. Boom. You're getting the charcoal. I guess since I can't really show it off, I really do need to post the link. Not that I wasn't going to, but I think I'd actually be able to show it off pretty well. Oh well. But yeah, you put wood up there. And as long as someone's in the chunk, which... Dang, it's really laggy. As long as someone's in the chunk, it'll cook it up. I've been cooking it quite well. Also, I've redone my one pack. If you've been watching for a while, you've probably seen this before. Basically, it's just for the really big trees or anything where, like a jungle tree or something. Like, this lets you see right through to where all the wood is, while still having the leaves be there, visible enough for you to do something about it. Also, in my house, I've got some, it's not, I wouldn't even really call it complicated in any kind of sense. It's just another kind of auto smelter, but this one just, you input something on top, you input fuel in, and then it pulls out the end result. But, oh, right, I got a dog. Boy, so much stuff happened while I wasn't paying attention to whether I was recording. I actually got 2 dogs, bred them together, had 3 dogs, one of which was a puppy, traveled back. An ocean killed the puppy because they can't swim, apparently, and a skeleton sniped the other dog. So now I have 1, and I can't breed them with the ones over in that tower because they're sitting, and that doesn't work, and the person that owns them hasn't been on in forever. So that's a thing. Let's see. Let's get down here. Yeah, and here's just the, I'm making smooth stone. Let's see. We still got quite a bit. Do we have enough charcoal? Yeah, we got enough. Got a bunch of dirt here. It's from clearing out that space. And here's my Ender Dragon fight armor. I repaired it all back up to full. I'm going to have to make new armor. They all mean something in Dwarven. Why can't I see the one up there? Karanzan. I think that's Holy Helm. Zustash Tussad. Ageless Armor. Shaddam Lerons. God, I can't remember. And Lorsk Cogs. God, I can't remember. But yeah, Dwarf Fortress, open up the Dwarven language file, and it's in there somewhere. Basically, it's just named because it's all got fancy enchantments. And renaming it makes it so it's easier to actually do something with it. I'm thinking of actually putting my bow with it. Though I don't think my bow is named. It would be in... No, not in there. Huh. Yeah, it's in here. I'll tell Ender Pearls. There we go. Oh, I did. Right, Black Ace. Or Dear Ally. So I'm going to put that down with the stuff as well. Actually, I'll... I really want to full repair it. I could actually go Yeah, that's a good thing to do. I'll go full repair it. And I guess I should drop off this random fish stuff. And all the random food stuff. Don't really need it. Do I have a saddle here? Maybe I only got 2 saddles because I did trade the one villager for a saddle. So it's possible. I don't know. I've got some really nice books here. Oh, I do have an Unbreaking 3. Okay, I'll have to do something with that. Oh, the emeralds. Boy, I'm just so scatterbrained right now. Right, that goes in there. Lag goes right here. We'll drop the egg in there and these seeds. And we'll drop the emeralds in there, just because I want to be a little safe. I've got a bunch of sticky pistons, mostly because I still need to add more to the thing. And apparently I've got Unbreaking Luck of the Sea too. Which is actually worse. I think that was one that I enchanted. Here we go. Yeah, this was a gift from Hugo Lumen. It wasn't all of this. It was originally Fortune 3 Unbreaking 3, but I had... Efficiency 4, Fortune 3, I added Unbreaking 3 with a book and combined it with one of my Efficiency 4 books. What other things? I think I've got another gift pick in here somewhere. I guess. Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 3, which was a gift from Diamond Kitty. So that's nice. Maybe I should bring it along and repair... No, that's pretty good. And, oh. I need to rename that. It got messed up. And another gift from Diamond Kitty. So that's cool. But those I had for a while. It's just taken a little bit to actually get around to renaming them. But yeah. I plan to have, over in this direction, there's a plains across the sea. I plan to create my place over there. I can't remember the name, but whoever horse was originally over by my house. God, what is with this? Options, video settings, turn on fast. Okay, maybe it's better. Your horse is now in there, just because I moved it. There's a sign over there, but, you know, just thought I'd note it on camera. And we'll come back along here. This is actually a pretty cool build. Even though it looks like there's just this, if you look around, there's actually other stuff around to explore in the place. And I had a little shortcut to the nether end portal thing, where there's not really a good way to call it. This portal here, which leads to this portal, or this place here, which has the end portal. There we go. And then we'll spastic jump all the way down the line. Burning food like nothing else. Doesn't really work on the stairs. That's kind of why I was going to try to get a minecart thing set up, but it didn't work out very well. Mostly because they could spawn anywhere where I'd be putting the minecart, and I couldn't figure out, and there wasn't any half blocks where the minecart would go through it. So it wasn't working very well. And here's the ender as is. There's a lot of ender pearls on the ground just because people generally don't stay around here long enough to do anything with them and have them despawn. We'll head up the ladder and show you this. This is just, I think I mentioned it last video. ZipCrowd server made this design. DocM did a tutorial video. The link should be in the... Or was the link in the... I don't know. No, I don't think it was. Because I didn't actually build it. So that's another thing to link, I guess. I got... okay, that got stuck somehow. That's annoying. Luckily, it won't actually break anything, so that's good, I guess. I'm guessing it's something along the lines of it went to push and I don't know, actually. I'm just talking silly at this point. And you'll notice the vines here, they reset your drop. Oop. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. Luckily my spawn is still set here, or else I'd be a little annoyed. Not that anything would happen since it is the end and no one else... Well, Diamond Kitty's on, but I'm pretty sure that's AFK at the iron farm sort of thing. Need a lot of iron. It's also near the mob farm, which is just one of the classic drop ones. Gonna have to set up a grinder for it just because witches don't die from that high. Biggest problem is spiders. I hate spiders. But yeah. Anyway, that the vines reset the drop, so that's exactly enough so that they're down to 1 hit. All fine and well. Let's see if any of you still hate me. Probably. I think I got all my stuff back. Yeah, it looks close enough. Sounds like someone hates me. Kind of par for the course here. There's a number of ways to use this. Right now there isn't a good number here, mostly because there are only those 3. Apparently some of them are broken? I don't know. That's really annoying. I wonder if I got any spares to go up and fix it. But yeah, you'll notice with even this small amount of them, I'm already hitting level 15. Let's grab a pick and some spare stone bricks. And that's not even collecting all the experience we've been getting. It tends to shoot out all over the place, so if you really want to do it, you have to go down both sides. It's just kind of how it works. The reason why I died was because I wanted to show off the vines. Otherwise, I would have just jumped out here. Just to note. A lot better that way. Less death, anyway. And there's just stone buttons to hold the vines from growing farther. In case you're wondering. Though, if you go see the video... Oop. Nope. There we go. Yeah, that's one of the biggest things about here. You can't really work on it very well. Well, technically, if I put some more scaffolding in, it wouldn't be a problem, but scaffolding is potential for them doing stupid shit. Or, excuse my language. Also, oh, that would be a... Yeah, these are bad up here, especially because they will be taking away from the spawning. I really gotta wonder how they happened. Did it place it? Yeah, it placed 1. And there's apparently light down there. Now that's really a question. What are you? There's apparently a light, and I don't know what it is. Huh. Yeah, I don't see what's causing that. But yeah, that's a problem. I thought there was something wrong. Basically the spawns just aren't quite what they should be. Where are you coming from, light source? Dang it. That's got pistons, so that's got wiring on it. Okay, it looks like updating it kind of fixed it. That'll be useful, I guess. There we go. Does create a kind of bit of light. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yep, I died again. I haven't actually been dying that much from it recently. It's just working on the actual mechanisms that are already in place tends to be a death-defying experience. Yeah. Though I did die quite a bit early on. Though that's mostly just because I take like a stack of these stone bricks, or these are stairs, but the stone bricks, face backwards, hold down shift and be like, or hold down crouch and be like boom, 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 place them. Then when I ran out, it was a lot quicker just to die. And then since I respawned back in the place where the end portal is, I just jump right back through and hey, grab another stack. So like all these roads, any kind of block here, I basically was doing a stack at a time in a way that made it relatively easy, actually. It just had me dying a lot. So, I guess that's fair. Gonna have to get back up there and fix that. But yeah, this is basically how it works. The half slabs on the top are just to cap it until I continue work. I was going to add another level to it. Because it's actually 4. I thought it was 3. Huh. Oh, did I add a level? Yeah, I think I added... No, I didn't add a level. Well, whatever. Yeah, I'm assuming that the problem it was having was something to do with leaving and having stuff all kind of mess up and all kinds of fun stuff. Because there doesn't seem to be any other similar problems. Oh, and someone hates me. It doesn't matter because everywhere is water up here, and that's kind of on purpose. Yeah. So yeah, probably some angry one. Another method you can use when it's slow is if you're facing like this, you'll aggro a bunch of them. I only advise this if there aren't many in like here, because if there's many like that, you're not getting the best click. If you run along like this, previously what was happening was I'd be clicking, but not one Enderman per click would be dying. That's mostly because when they die, they still have a few moments of we're still here and you can still click us, and oh hey, we're immune because we're in the freeze frame of death or damage taking and all that. So, but once you get to the point where there's not a lot, which there shouldn't be, this is just because there are not enough levels to the thing to get a constant flow. Anyway, I should have some food, yeah. Normally, because we aren't on hard mode, I just starve myself down and then it's like, oh, I'm taking damage down to half. Oh no. Looks like we're actually out of anvils, so I'll have to replace some of those. Alec, 28. And yeah. And that should be relatively easy for me to finish up here. And this is how the Ender works. Probably have enough experience orbs just floating around at this point to get me there. Yep, there we go. And, Alec, fancy bow. Oh, hello. Looks like I'll have to replace it anyway. Right away. I was going to do it later off screen after, let's see. I'll leave a spare. It's always nice to leave a spare. There we go. Boop-a-doo. Boop-a-doo. Yeah, if you're going to use the anvil, be prepared to replace it if there aren't spares. We have an iron farm, so if you're on the server, just go and AFK there or something. And lots of books. The book's less mission critical. I advise, if you really want books to enchant, bring your own just in case. I have some in my end chest. I also have a diamond pick and shovel. Guess I traded for more items from the villagers than I thought. Oh well. For the chest back, or for the double chest back, there are completely full of ender pearls. We don't need more. Basically, at this point, I've been putting some... I'm filling the double chests that are up here where you first spawn in, so that people could just spawn in and be like, oh, hey, ender pearls, and take them as needed. But that's mostly just when I'm on my way back. So, yeah, the fact that so many are filled just shows how much I've been using this place. Oh, that wasn't intentional. That was annoying. Oh, I'm on the third chest, right. Here we go. And now to finish up, I'm going to go and shrine my bow from the dragon fight. But yeah, I'm like I said, I'm planning to have my place over in that plains. I'm thinking castle-y, and like the armor that I'm going to wear for, or that I wore for the dragon fight, I'm going to have there on, like I have, and the weapon obviously. And I'm going to have a bunch of other things, like the whole, when we first fight the wither, which I actually have a skull for, so that, it was completely random. It's like there was one wither when I was looking for gas for the dragon fight in this one place, and it's like, oh god, just die, and it died, and it's like, I wasn't even using like a lucky sword or anything. It's just an iron sword I had on me. It's like, die, 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 and he dropped a head, which is kind of amazing. I guess it's just that I've never actually gotten the heads from those things before. Kind of rare. I think it's actually less rare now, though, so that's a thing. Anyway, yeah. The skelly grinder isn't being used much, but if we ever start running low on bones, I'll probably just idle there myself to get more bones. Oh, and here's my tree axe. There we go. Finish up. We'll come down here. I actually have some designs in my test world for the server that I have set up. It's just a random world with creative mode, but and I have some designs on that. Let's see, is the bow, how does the bow, how about no? Don't do that. It seems my right click is being a little picky. Let's actually get it up here. Yeah, that's good. But actually, let's put it on level. There we go. Actually, there we go. I just moved one over so you see the full name. Okay, that, well, I can't remove it because the grass is there, meaning that it's directly to the outside. Oh well, life goes on. So, I don't need you, dirt. If you want to be that way, I'll go get replacement dirt. I kind of tried to keep it as I found it, the coastline shape there, but in fact, do you go to the outside? You technically do, but you're next to stone. There we go. I've got my armor from the dragon fight all set out. That's pretty nice. I'll have to do the same for the wither armor fight. Though that I might not, because I'm planning on doing diamond. Just because I can personalize the enchantments to such a degree, and I've already got feather falling. I think I'm missing his headgear enchants. So I might actually go with something special for that. Also, actually, this bow. Huh. Yeah, I've already got my, already got a replacement bow, so I guess I can use that for the wither fight. I'll get a sword for it as well. So I have to get a, what's the enchantment for mobs? Yeah, looting. I'll have to get a looting 3 sword as well, but that's going to be for skeleton wizard farming. What do we have? That's Bane of Arthropods. Huh, I should rename that and repair it. That's also a gift from Diamond. So, lots of stuff from Diamond. Ironically, all Diamond gear. Go figure. Anyway, this is Akhier, and I'm signing off.